For This Week in Washington, I'm Brian Darling. A new GI Bill, Venezuela, and Iraq are the three big issues this week in Washington. Congress will soon be considering an emergency war supplemental, and Senators Jim Webb and John Warner of Virginia want to add a new GI Bill to the appropriations measure. The problem? Defense officials are concerned that retention rates will drop as well-trained troops move from the battlefield to the classroom because these troops will be given the option of re-enlisting at a low pay or going to an excellent college for free. Re-enlistment rates may drop by 5 to 10 percentage points under this new plan. Conservatives should be leery of any spending plan that would weaken our all-volunteer force. This Wednesday, April 16th at noon, the Heritage Foundation will be hosting an event titled The New Interventionism in the Americas, President Hugo Chavez of Venezuela and the Bolivarian Revolution. Hugo Chavez spends lavishly to subsidize oil for political pals, keeps the Cuban economy and the Castro brothers on life support, supports leftist movements across Latin America, and intervenes unashamedly in foreign political campaigns. Conservatives should watch Venezuela's fiery strongman to make sure he does not expand one of the most interventionist political operations in recent history. Research Fellow for Middle Eastern Affairs for the Heritage Foundation, Jim Phillips, has written that there are lessons to be learned from the Basra fighting after the House and Senate hearings on Iraq last week. Phillips writes, although the clashes in Basra have been widely misreported as a one-sided defeat for Prime Minister Nouri Maliki's coalition government, the reality is that the battle for Basra demonstrated that the Iraqi government is capable of taking the initiative and inflicting severe losses on militias supported by Iran, a fact that will boost its support among Sunni Iraqis and Sunni Arab states. Conservatives want victory in Iraq. That's This Week in Washington. I'll see you next week. For more information, log on to heritage.org and stay tuned next week for more news and information.